2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. And for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley. Then it's Johnson, then it's LeBron James, and it's Howard in at the center position. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Pass to Bullock. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Finney Smith. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Over Johnson. Brunson, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. The pass to Bradley. Good on the three-point shot.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That one drops one.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Brunson against Bradley. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Puts up a 3. They get it back.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Here's James. The Mavericks making the shot. Passes to Howard. LeBron kicks to Bradley. He dishes it to Johnson. Pass to LeBron. Jacks up a 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Bradley can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Dwight Howard. Over Johnson. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Westbrook passes to Johnson. Kicks it out to James. The 3 from Bradley. The shot comes out. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
Man, that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Brunson scanning the floor. Powell in the high post. Doncic outside. Floats one up for 3. Bullock cans it from downtown.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Both free throws good from James. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic with it. He's got 6. Pass to Finney-Smith. Brunson against Bradley. 5 on the clock. The shot's good from Brunson.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Westbrook. Bradley passes to Howard. Shoots it. No good off the front iron.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
The Lakers with the ball. Johnson dishes to James. There's the drive and the dunk by James.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Here's Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Doncic against Westbrook. Howard kicks to Bradley. LeBron passes to Johnson. Back to LeBron. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. James has got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. And here's Westbrook. Going inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, that raw explosiveness of Westbrook fully on display there. When he sees a lane, he gets to it hard and fast.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jordan, he's checked in for Howard. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Stanley Johnson. Horton Tucker's checked in for LeBron. And Monk's subbed in for Bradley. Basket good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Monk, the pass to Anthony. Bertans grabs the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Dinwiddie kicks to Brunson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Lakers passing it around. It's stolen by Bertans. Dinwiddie with it. Westbrook picks him up. They now take the lead. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Anthony finds Jordan. Anthony left side. The kick out to Westbrook. On the wing, Monk. Off target from three-point range. The Mavericks leading. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. A three-pointer off the mark. LA's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Brunson up top. Monk defending, and Jordan sends it back. Fast break, the Lakers, and then Monk with the dunk.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And so here is Dallas after the basket by Los Angeles. Dinwiddie kicks to Brunson. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Brunson's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Monk, the pass to Jordan. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Now off the inbound. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Now here's Dinwiddie, guarded closely. Over in the corner, Bertans. No good on the three.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jordan, the pass to Reeves. Monk with the bounce pass. Three-pointer. And the 3-ball is good. Monk's got 5 points so far.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Here's Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Anthony. First trip to the line for him here. That one falls for Brunson. Trevor Ariza is checked in for Monk. And both free throws good for Brunson. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Right side, Jordan. Here's the pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Reeves. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 3. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brunson against Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from free throw range, and the shot is good.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Passes it to Horton Tucker. Takes the 13-footer. That shot off the mark. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The Lakers in the lead. So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Trevor Ariza out there with Anthony. Then it's Jordan, and it's Reeves in at the point guard.
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
Here's Dinwiddie following the basket by DeAndre Jordan.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Mavericks trail by 3. Dinwiddie outside. Good D by Jordan.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And it goes down 2 points. Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's Reeves, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Anthony with the defensive effort.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Well, this is Jordan doing what he does best. Not only does he bang it down, he does it with real major force.
Dinwiddie, and the layup's good off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Here's Ariza. Jordan trying to free himself up. Moves back up. Off target at the rim.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Dinwiddie wide open. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. Los Angeles leading by 4. Horton Tucker, the pass to Reeves. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so Brown will bring it up for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie drives in. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Ariza outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Ariza's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Big Ben's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Killer and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
All right, look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Jordan. LeBron comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Bradley's subbed in for Talen Horton Tucker. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Sterling Brown. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Davis Bertans.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Now here's James. He's got 8. Pass to Reeves. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's LeBron. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
And they double up Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Ariza covering. Bradley against Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Kicks it out to Bradley. Pass to LeBron. To the left side wing. Feeds to Ariza. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And, you know, the energy Ariza possesses, impressive, fabulous at converting despite getting bodied up.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Inside, Finney-Smith. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for LeBron. Mavericks trail by 8. To the inside. Here's Dinwiddie. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
James finds Monk. Westbrook against Doncic. Monk for 3. And they get it back. A second chance effort. Westbrook dishes to LeBron. Banked in off the glass. James has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult.
Lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Mavericks trail by 8. Now here's Dinwiddie. 10 points for him. No one near him. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
The Lakers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Now, Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Here's Westbrook, and he uses the glass on the lane. Westbrook's got his second bucket tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Bullock.
Doncic, so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Howard, good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Dinwiddie following the basket by Dwight Howard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And the pass to LeBron. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender. What he stamped that one with.
Monk, the pass to LeBron. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now, here's Bullock. 5 points in the game. Here's Finney-Smith. Monk defending. Pocket 6. Dinwiddie against James. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by Dwight Howard.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
1 for 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now, actually cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
Here's Finney-Smith. He's got 8. Back to Doncic. A 3-ball. LeBron grabs the miss.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Westbrook against Doncic. Over Westbrook. Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. Tries again. Count it. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. Numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Mavericks were playing?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, we got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything on the shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Los Angeles leading by 8. On the court for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Bullock passes to Doncic. Over Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. Finney Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Finney Smith's got 11 points.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Here's Howard. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now here's Howard. He's got 10. James, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here's James after Luka Doncic's bucket. James dishes to Johnson. Westbrook against Doncic. Over Westbrook. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Lakers leading by 5. The drive by James. And James throws it down.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Free throw good, James. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And there's the drive. And Doncic throws it down.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
And yes, it's good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Johnson kicks to James. From deep. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. James has got 8 points in the quarter. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And the Mavericks call time here. You look at James. What a contribution.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able
to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
Carmelo Anthony.
Here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Rebounded by Anthony. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Horton Tucker from 11 feet away. Kicks it out to James. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Brown's got the ball. Westbrook with the nice D there. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. James finds Jordan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Doncic feeling it out. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in. Doncic has got 25 points in the game. Westbrook passes to Horton Tucker. To the paint. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
It's Brown with the drive. James against Brunson. And they double up James. Jordan dishes to Carmelo. Jordan the pass to Anthony. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now, here's Doncic. 25 points in the game. From 10 feet out, bucket is good. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
James, the pass to Horton Tucker. Over Brown. James, no good. Mavericks trail by 11. Bertans kicks to Doncic. Over to the wing. Here's Kleba. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he banks in the layup. Anthony's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing. There are more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 11. He kicks it to Jordan. Lakers passing it around. For 3, Westbrook. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Brunson with it. He's got 9. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
hits it from three-point range. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Passes it to Brunson. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Brunson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Kleba. Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Anthony with the drive. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Here's Doncic. He has 29. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Bertans. Beyond the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza. A different look for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Davis Bertans. Reggie Bullock comes in for Brown. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Doncic. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Bullock. 5 points in the game. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Anthony left side. Jordan trying to free himself up. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 16 points for him. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Bullock after the basket by the Lakers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. That's tipped. And they're running. It up for Jordan, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, I like that Jordan doesn't force anything. He just kind of lets the offense come to him, picking his spots well.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Los Angeles with some changes. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Monk comes in for Anthony. And it's Avery Bradley in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Brunson the pass to Dinwiddie. And he drives in. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
A nice shot by Howard.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Buries it down low. Dinwiddie's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Dinwiddie against Westbrook. Pick off in midair. Now the pass to Brunson. Shoots from the corner. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Reggie Bullock.
Brunson's got 11.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Well, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Here's Dinwiddie. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Well, 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Trevor Ariza out there with Howard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Monk in at the small forward position. And the Lakers with possession here. The Mavericks making the shot. Westbrook kicks to Monk. Second shot opportunity. And it's Howard laying it in. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Pass to Finney-Smith. The tray. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. Westbrook against Dinwiddie. Westbrook dishes to Ariza. Lakers passing it around. Kicks it out to Bradley. Shoots over Brunson. Powell with the steal. And here's Bullock. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the shot.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Down low, here's Howard. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Westbrook against Dinwiddie. Over Westbrook. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 22 is their biggest lead. He takes it in, and he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Finney-Smith. Powell and block. That one goes careening off the glass. 7-chance shot. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Bradley. Pass to Monk. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3-ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Howard trying to free himself up. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ariza kicks to Westbrook. To the inside. Howard finds Ariza. And here's Bradley from 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
The pass to Brunson. Dinwiddie outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dinwiddie's got 22 points.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And, you know, Trevor Ariza continues to have an impact on both ends, guys. An amazing defender and an excellent shooter, too.
At the line for the Lakers, Trevor Ariza.
That free throw good from Trevor Ariza. And Los Angeles with some changes. Johnson comes in for Dwight Howard. And LeBron subbed in for Monk. And Dallas with a change here too. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Both free throws good from Trevor Ariza. Here's Brunson. Passes it to Doncic. Puts it up from 15. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
At the line for the Lakers, Stanley Johnson.
First free throw is good. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Trevor Ariza. So Johnson hits two of them. Now here's Doncic. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks to James. Outside Bradley. Jordan trying to free himself up. Bradley can't get it to go.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by James. And stolen by James. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you've got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Brunson finds Doncic. Here's the floater. The three gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Johnson. Bradley, no one around him. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Bradley's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Los Angeles. Now Doncic inside. Here's Bullock, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now here's Bullock. Pass to Brunson. Now the feed to Doncic. Good work there as it goes. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots in close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
James has a two-pointer, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws, good for James.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Now here's Burke. He's covered by Westbrook. Burke can't get it to go. LA has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Bradley passes to James. They get the rebound. Here's Howard. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Berton's shot is good.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Westbrook passes to Johnson. It's stolen by Berton. Here's Burke. Johnson with the block. LeBron James on the wing. Guarded by Green. Howard dishes to Johnson. The 3. Mavericks with the rebound. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. Lobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Dallas shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Ntilikina looking it over. Here's Burke. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. It's rebounded by Dallas. Berton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
A fantastic show. And then what an amazing all-around game it was.
LeBron. Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Here's Burke after the basket by Los Angeles. The pass to Green. Now Marjanovic. He's covered by Westbrook. Takes the 13-footer. Bank shot. No good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Johnson against Berton. James outside. The kick out to Westbrook. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That 3 off the mark.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Burke. And James pulls it down. Over Green. James finds Johnson. For 3, Westbrook. Mavericks with the rebound. Burke with it. So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.